Hey everybody, it's time to swing with Still Swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my girl Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use, fair use. We got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Ronisha?
Just call me B. Most people call me B.
Okay, B, how old are you?
38.
38. Where you calling us from?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
New Orleans. Do you have any kids?
2 children, 19 and 15, divorced.
Okay, 19 and 15.
Yes.
And divorced. Both of your kids are by your ex-husband?
Yes.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a registered nurse.
RN, right?
Yes.
What's your zodiac sign?
Excuse me?
Do you believe in zodiac signs?
Oh, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm sorry.
All right. So we got B, 38, Sagittarius, New Orleans, 2 kids, 19 and 15, divorced. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
First thoughts, nice looking lady, not bad looking lady. 38, 2 kids, 19, 15, divorce. No. Baby girl, you got an uphill battle. You 38, divorced with 2 kids, 2 teenagers trying to date. I hope you're about to be nice to yourself because I know I don't speak for all the brothers, and she seemed like she got a nice personality. So let's just listen, fellas.
For a girl.
I am looking for an emotionally intelligent man. Somebody who preferably has children who are teens or adults. Someone who loves to travel. Of course, all the basic.
You see how Kendra get that look on her face whenever they say they love to travel? It's her cringe because she already know this lady life. Men don't take her traveling. And baby girl, if I hope you ain't really get ready to make that nothing. For real, nothing like that, nothing as a barrier entry to be dealing with you, because no man gonna assume that he need to pay that to come and deal with you, and he ain't gonna care that that's what you think you need to cost. All right, because you see you on the Kendra G show, baby girl, just be nice. Don't start this you need to go traveling kind of stuff. She looking at you like that because we hear that all the time from women in your situation. And no man about to step up and try to do the stuff your husband, you couldn't get your husband to do. Listen, no man going to try to meet that expectation so he could get what you got. Trust me.
Honest, loyal, things like that. Yeah.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, of course, not loyal, not honest. I want a man who believes in God. Someone who's actively a part of their children's lives, if they do have children. I don't want more kids, so a person who, I don't want a man who wants children, more kids. I don't want to have more kids.
So you'd rather him have kids already?
Yeah, he can have his own kids or he doesn't want kids, either or.
But he would want to, but if he didn't want kids, he probably wouldn't want to be a true kids.
I mean, he doesn't want kids of his own. So I meet men and they don't want kids of their own. So they're fine with they don't want
Okay.
kids
Okay, fair enough.
No, baby girl, they fine with your kids when all they looking to do is spank you. You see how you still made it to the Kendra G show? It's not because they fine with your kids. They fine with your kids when that's all they want. All right, when it ain't going nowhere. When most men when they fine with your kids because they ain't about to do nothing for them. All right, they not about to help you with them. They not about to get serious about this situation because there's no way to get serious about this situation and not help you with them. All right, so most men, like you 38 years old. Any man you meet already know this coming in the door. All right, that's a responsibility he don't want and he not going to take. Most men. Most men, you got a situation not ideal for most men. So no, baby girl, they just tell you that. Okay, if he don't got kids of his own, he probably could have had some. If he don't got his own, he damn sure don't want yours. That's how you still made it to the Kendra G show. All right, because it does matter.
Desire to procreate more kids.
Yeah, because I don't.
Should he look a certain way?
No, I'm more into how a person treats me, like their values. I love a chivalrous man, a generous man. Yeah.
Okay. Should he? When was the last time you had?
See, this chivalrous and generous means she wants somebody to come along and be courting her. All right, and be making investments in her. And she don't understand that she got a situation that most men not going to want to invest much in. All right, that's how she made it to the Kendra G show. All right, it's shaping up for me, guys.
When was the last time you had? Oh God, I got there already. My mind is all over the place. Should he make a certain amount of money?
You know how money goes. It depends on where you live, your demographic. So I'm in Louisiana. I want him to be financially stable, to handle his own bills, and have tangible income to be able to travel as well. So I don't want to put a number on it because, when you say six figures, people get mad at that, but that's not a lot of money in today. But yeah, just have enough money to pay your own bills, take care of your kids if you do have them, and then tangible income to travel, because I travel very often. So I'm looking for a person who can travel with me as well. So yeah.
So can he make less than six figures?
Of course, yeah. If his bills aren't if he can handle his bills and his children and he can travel, I can't put a number in it. So yeah, it can be less if he can do all those three things, right?
So it's so funny. It's funny how travel is now a requirement in dating.
Well, for me, it is because that's something that I.
Baby girl, we don't care. You take them back. Take them back. Tell your husband. All right, listen. You gave him the best years of your life. You gave him the kids. All right, he should be listening to this. That's why you on the Kendra G show with it. Men don't care. Men don't care. You gave him everything. Everything a man could want. You gave it to him. Take it back and get him to honor it. Tell him you want to go traveling left and right. Because men not going to meet you and think they need to waste their money like that because that's what you want to do. All right, listen, most men don't got all these dreams of going traveling and he ain't making no money. He just spending his money. Listen, that's what women do. All right, men don't just go throw their money away. We traveling, we like to have some business there. All right, or we on a bunny trail and you ain't no bunny, you a rabbit. All right, you 38 years old, you got two dudes, teenagers, and you somebody ex-wife. If you need all this traveling, you take them back. You can't get sensible. Listen, you asking for a hell of a dude who can just get up and go traveling with you at the drop of a hat because that's what you want to do. You dreaming. You dreaming and he ain't going to step up and be that dude you can't get your husband to be. He not going to do it, baby girl. He not even going to believe for 1 second he need to do that to get you. You made it to the Kendra G show because, listen, men keep walking by you. All right, they don't stop and try to honor what you asking for. They don't. That's how you got here. And ain't no man going to think he need to pay this to get you. A 38-year-old mama too, an ex-wife or some dude. You take them back.
Because that's something that I really enjoy doing. I love to travel and I want a partner who can travel with me. Like I'm ready to share my life with someone. So it's like it's a requirement. You have to.
Baby girl, you had some man to share your life with. You left him for whatever reason. All right, listen, whatever the situation is. All right, you left him and you had him on the hook for 2 kids. You coming to put 3 people on some man paycheck. Maybe you think he don't have no problem with that. Huh? And on top of that, you want to go traveling. All right, listen, it's no way for him to intertwine his life with you and don't put 3 people on his paycheck. All right, not to seriously intertwine his life with you and don't put 3 people on his paycheck. And on top of that, he got to take you traveling left and right because that's what you like. He got to be willing to waste his money because most men see that as a waste of their money. All right, to keep going just seeing sights. All right, listen, that's not what men like to do with our money. All right, that's not what men like to do with our money. You know who you go traveling with? You know who you plan a trip with? That dude you've been rolling with for the last 10, 15 years, 20 years. At least the last 5. That's who you plan a trip to go traveling with. Not telling no dude who just walking up and meeting you that he need to be able to take you traveling whenever you ready to go. All right, because listen, maybe you think you something he can't miss. All right, they miss you all the time. That's how you made it to the Kendra G show. And if you need this hellified dude who moving like that, you go tell it to your husband. You take him back. Tell your husband to get big. That's all. He the one that you should be telling he owe you this. Not no man who just meeting you because he not going to try to compete with this man you can't get.
You have to love to travel because I want you to be able to travel with me. You don't have to come on all my trips because I have girlfriends. We travel.
I was getting ready to say that. What if you have girlfriends that don't mind traveling with you just in case you didn't want to travel?
Yeah. I have girlfriends that I travel with now. I'm single, so I have my girlfriends that I travel with. I have my family. I have a huge family. We travel together as well. But of course, I want my man to be able to.
Baby girl, you really believe that a man who working his ass off for his money that can and can do something like that, waste his money like that? Why is it a must that you ladies believe this? Huh? Why is it a must that you ladies believe that just because that's what you want? Some man who working his ass off can just stop working his ass off and go traveling with you whenever you think he should be able to. No, you go tell your husband this shit because we don't even want this shit. And then the price of admission that much, and we already looking at it funny. All right, you got 2 of some joker kids. Most of us out. We ain't paying for that. You can't violate my space with 3 people. Never. All right, and listen. You gave the best years and the kids to your husband. You take them back. That's all. Because I'm telling you, we collectively got you on the Kendra G show. You're not telling us what you're good for. You're not telling us what you got. You're sitting here telling us where you need us to be ready to go with you and take you. You're looking for some man you can call shots to, and you lost your damn mind. All right? Listen, you had your husband competing with some man you can't get, some man you think you deserve. All right? This stuff that's coming out of your mouth right now, this little spoiled brat who thinks some man need to stop whatever he doing whenever she ready and at her beck and call, and she dreaming.
Income to be able to do that as well.
Okay, so that's the requirement.
Absolutely.
Are we local, domestic traveling, or is passport you out the country with it?
Definitely needs a passport. We're doing both. I take about 4 or 5 trips a year, at least one. Every year for my birthday, I go somewhere international.
You see what I'm saying? She a nurse with 2 kids. She don't take no damn 4 or 5 trips a year. All right, I don't even know nobody that take 4 or 5 trips a year. These capping ass broads, and you see why her husband couldn't do it. You see that what he was dealing with. All right, unrealistic, and that's what she got him competing with. All right, get the hell out of here. That's what I mean. And you ladies, what you think a man's supposed to do with this? Huh? You get to telling us what you good for. You get to telling us what you got, girl. Hurry up.
I do like local trips.
So when y'all travel, is he paying for both of you guys or just himself?
He's paying for both of us. Every man that I've ever dated has traveled with me and paid for trips.
Okay, so I'm asking you, what happened? Like, why did it end?
Why did my last relationship end?
Yes.
You ever notice how these ladies know all of these fantasy men who move contrary to the way men known to move? These capping ass broads know all of these fantasy men who move contrary to the way men known to move. And we as men never know these men that move this way. But these capping ass ladies who don't nobody, we know that's not your life. Ain't never been your life, and it ain't gonna start being.
Relationship ended because he just wasn't. He was a person who was like super stoic, and he didn't like to like share his emotions. And I don't blame him for that because he has like a military background, and they kind of teach people in the military.
All right, fellas, we back to Cap Central. She freestyling. He in the military. He's stoic, and she understand it, and it was okay. But that was the problem, that she left him, and he would take her on 4 or 5 trips a year, and she telling a goddamn lie like they always start doing. All right, and she making it up as she go along, so she don't realize she sounding silly. And you see how Kendra looking at her, because every time she start pressing them, that's what they start doing.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam. Is that a skirt?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you wearing a skirt or a dress?
It's a dress.
Okay, I actually like your outfit. Okay, we see you, girl. Okay. All right. Did you just answer it? When was your last relationship?
Yeah, my last relationship.
It's okay, baby girl. Go and get you the same thing you've been getting. Got you on the Kendra G show. All right, that means it's not that hot. All right, ain't hot enough to get you on bunny trails. All right, ain't hot enough for you to come and think you gonna call no goddamn shots to no man who doing this thing and can take you traveling at will. You lost your mind. All right, it don't sound less ridiculous because you came to the Kendra G show with it. Baby girl, you trying to sell a man two, three people. All right, what you just showed us on the Kendra Camp. Huh? Listen, take it back. Listen, you made it to the Kendra G show because men keep walking by. That's about how irresistible it is.
Probably like the beginning of this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
With that partner at the beginning of this year.
Okay. Okay. I don't know. Let me ask you this.
You don't get that they don't stick around long for this attitude, and you don't see the correlation. Huh? Because no man intertwining his life with you and bringing three people into his space so he could get some hood bunny who expecting the world and offering not much. Not much at all. Yeah, he was another one of those dudes that didn't have no problem with your kids until you needed him to actually prove that, right? And then he proved what they always proved to you. All right, they don't care nothing about nothing they told you. All right, yeah, that's how it go. They come and play with you. They come and play with you. You won't get real with yourself. You won't get real with yourself and ask yourself the hard questions. What do I have to offer, man? What is that worth? All right, they the kind of questions you ladies avoid. They the kind of questions you ladies like to avoid. And no, it ain't worth what you told yourself it is worth. It ain't worth what women said it's worth. It's worth whatever a man come and pay for it. That's what he think it's worth. Whatever he willing to pay for it. All right, not what you said. All right, that ain't the price of admission. Because a man paid the price of admission before with you. You know, he gone. You gave him 2 kids and then you figure you would try your hand out here with the rest of us. And you see how we feel about some woman middle-aged with 2 kids creeping straight in the golden season. Girl, you got a long journey ahead of you. A long